Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode. Today is Friday and marks the last trading day of the week. So before we go to the charts, let's check fundamentals. And as you all know, today is the last NFP of the year 2024. All right, last NFP for 2024. So how is it going to be? And average hourly earnings, we are expecting negative news. Non-farm, we are expecting positive. Unemployment rate, we are expecting neutral. So overall, we are expecting strong positive news. And if it comes strong positive as expected, then we should expect gold at the bottom. Okay, you should expect gold at the bottom. And if you look at gold recently, you can see that gold is already sinking, right? It's already sinking. So yesterday, after it activated the X setup, it pushed 120 pips, respected this H1 level, and then started dropping, right? Okay, so what is likely to happen today? And if you look at it, you can see that after you broke the trend line to the downside, it went back to retest and then started dropping again. Now it has broke all these structures and it is pulling back. So are we expecting more sells? Time will tell. So let's go clear everything. Then we go into the chart again, daily time frame. All right. Yep. Now, if you look at daily, this is what is happening. And you can see yesterday, these are the levels I told you about. These are the levels I told you about. If it goes extension, then we have this. And if it goes upward in the extension, we have this, right? But now the top one is no longer needed. So let's focus on these three. And today, NFP, gold is likely to test 25.62, possibly. But don't forget this. Yeah. So these are the levels I'm expecting gold to touch today, NFP time. All right. Can gold really go out? If yes, if yes, then 25, I don't think this can happen. About 1,000 pips, NFP doesn't go 1,000 pips. Maybe unless some other factors. But I've not seen NFP going 1,000 pips. I've seen NFP going 500 pips. And I've seen no ward zone days where gold went 1,000 pips. So it is possible gold can go 1,000 pips, but I'm not sure gold can reach 25, 24 today. I'm not sure. All right, so I don't need to put that level there. Okay, so let's go to H4 time frame. Right. So if you look at H4, you can see that yet the zones are not broken. H4 zones are not broken yet. Right. So for H4, this is what we have, and it is still valid. Right. Yeah, for H4, it's still valid. That's not broken yet. So we need wait for a breakout. But H4 trend line, has it broken? Of course, it has. Yep. So trend line breakout. Are we expecting a pullback and a sell? I'm not sure why, but anything can still happen. So looking at H4, you can see that this level got respected multiple times, right? Multiple times as the market was ranging. It touched and go, touched and go, touched and go. Yesterday got broken and it continued selling, right? So What can we do today? What can we do today? What can we do today? What are the zones H4? When you come to H4, you can see we have H4 order block right here, 80, 25, 91, 25, 84 zone level. We have an order block right there. And we have another demand zone at 25.65. Yep. So, are we expecting a pullback for a continuation sell according to H4 time frame? If we are expecting a pullback, then we should expect a pullback at this level, 26.36. Okay, there can be a pullback to 26.36. But if you look at this small candle here, this was the candle that was supposed to pull back to that level, but it failed. Right. Once it failed, it means the market is pumping down. Okay. The market is pumping down. And if you look at here, there was this trend line which got respected. Another S setup. So if the market is pulling back, where you should wait for is this level right here. This is the X setup. That is 26.48. Once the market comes there, boom, you push to the bottom. Okay. X setups normally gives 50 to 100 pips. What being the time frame, right? X setups, and when I talk about X setup, I simply means the intersection of two trend lines. All right, intersection of two trend lines, that gives an X, because you can see an X right here. So the intersection, you draw your line there. Watch out and see what happens when the market gets there. You usually get 50 pips, 100 pips, 150 pips, but confirmed 50 pips about 90% of the time. All right, 90% of the time, X setups will give you 50 pips. So go and back test and you see how to use X setups. All right, 15-minute time frame, 5-minute time frame, each one 30 minutes. Wherever you see X setups, they works well. All right. Yeah, so according to H4, this is the X setup we have. And we still have this level which has not broken yet. So we still wait. During lending session, we will see what exactly gold is trying to do. Then probably we can look for the pullback and go into the market. All right. Yeah, we will look for the pullback and go into the market. So according to H4, I'm not really going to give you any zones to monitor. Now, when we come to H1, we have this level, which was supposed to be touched, but that's what I was talking about. You see, it did not touch before selling down. It did not really touch before selling down. And that was because this H1 trend line, right? It went to touch this H1 trend line. Oh, it did not even touch it well. It did not even touch. So, well, we don't know. Oh, well, it did not touch. So there is still possibility for it to push back and touch. But looking at the candle formations, I doubt. Okay. Looking at the candle formations, I doubt if that can happen actually. So if that cannot happen, this level, if it comes through news, this level might not be respected. It has even already touching that level already. So what are we going to do? What? Nothing. Absolutely. Okay. So guys, for now, I will just tell you to monitor the market. Okay. These are the significant levels I would like to buy or sell gold from. Even though we have another breakout right here, but should I value this breakout. I don't want to value this breakout because when we went to H4, I told you the H4 needs to pull back as well. And the H1 too, I'm expecting a pullback to this level completely. So this level, I'm not really going to focus on this level, but yet it can still respect the market and drop. All right. So guys, all we have to do is to exercise patience and wait. Okay. Once I see a clear setup, I will share with everybody. Now, if you look at 30 minutes, you can see that 30 minutes has even come back to test the level and already rejecting. All right. So my advice, we wait. Okay. We just wait and see to the end what is really going to happen. Okay. Once we get a good opportunity, we can go into it and pick some trades. If you like the video, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you comment, you share, and you like. And if you haven't joined the Telegram community, the link is in the bio. This is Pip Hunter here, and the Pip must pay. Make sure to manage your risk very well because you have no idea of which trade hitting your TP, which trade hitting your stop loss. It is only risk management which can keep you active in the game for the long run. So until then, I'll see you in the next video and have a nice day.